friend of the quarterback club in his 13th year with the LSU Tigers as Director of External Relations for the LSU football program. Coached at Independence High School for 34 years, the final 22 as head coach, and at Independence for 34 years, as mentioned, in great fashion with over 200 wins, 205 to be precise, won 9 district championships, and led his Tigers to the state championship game twice. Speaking of Tigers, his LSU Tigers will host Florida Saturday evening at 6 p.m. at Tiger Stadium. Please give a warm Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Charlie Baglio of the LSU Tigers. Charlie?
How y'all doing? Entertainment, I'm going to be the entertainment director today. I'll provide the entertainment for Ken. That's why he calls me all the time. Anyway, we played South Carolina last week and scored a lot of points and had 2 backs, had over 150 yards rushing. We struggled a little bit on special teams with kicking the ball at the wrong place, where we trying to kick it one side and kicked it the other, you know. But we got to get better on special teams. We all know that. And then you come into this game and first you hear about Florida. They lose a quarterback, and so now you kind of don't know what you're going to get with the new quarterback that's coming in, Trayon Harris. But he's more of a runner than the other quarterback. The other quarterback was throwing the ball very well, had him going. I guess that's a tough situation for the coach, for Coach McElwain and them over there. But Florida brings in this week probably, well, I know it's the best defense we played in the first 5 games that we've had. This will be the toughest defense that we've played. They're just very physical against the run up front. And then somebody on the radio today when I was driving up said this may be the best 2 secondaries in the country, LSU and Florida, because they are very, very good, led by Vernon Hargraves in the back end. But they are, it's going to be really a challenge for us, because if you noticed last week, first half, it took Leonard a while to get going against South Carolina. Well, Florida's going to present a much greater problem, you know, than what South Carolina did. So it'll be a different atmosphere. Probably the most electric Tiger Stadium's been all year, with a 6 o'clock start. I was talking about 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, for a lot of people. The juice will be flowing early, so we'll have a nice little group there that night, so it'll be a very good atmosphere. We're coming into the meat of our schedule with Florida and a pretty good Western Kentucky team coming in next week with a quarterback that's really hot. And then we finish up with Alabama, Arkansas, and A&M. So, you know, we got the next month tells the tale for us. So we got to get it healthy, get well, and be ready to play, because our biggest test of the year will be this week, and then they continue on the rest of the year. Anybody have any questions?
Raise your hand.
Please do.
Over here, microphone over here.
Yes, sir.
It looks like Brandon Harris does so much better in the shotgun when he played in high school. I mean, it's just so dramatic. You know, any comments on why we don't put him in all the time?
Well, I think that, you know, that we do run from the I formation an awful lot, and I hadn't seen too many quarterbacks in the shotgun in an I formation, so it's probably the biggest reason. But our fullback did go down last week, and we were in a shotgun, and I thought we ran the ball extremely well second half after our fullback got hurt. Because with Fournette, and then Geis took over too, looked really, really well, really good. So That's a couple of kids, and Darrell Williams is going to be Darrell Williams. He's going to get those yards when you need them. Any other questions?
Yeah, Coach. I know you said you didn't know much about Baglio quarterback, but weren't they in the battle for the starting position at the beginning of the season for Florida's?
Yeah, you're talking about Trayon Harris and Will Greer? Is that what you're talking about? The Florida quarterback? Yeah, they will be in the battle for who's going to be the number one guy. I think that Will Greer got the job because he throws a little bit better than Harris. That's what I was told. I think Harris runs better, though, than Will Greer. But it still takes away their next guy. You know, they don't have another guy after this problem. It's always a problem when you lose one. Anybody else? How many of you in here are golfers? Rick Gailey's a golfer, used to be, you know. I played with him. I'm going to give you a couple of little stories here. This is very short. This is a golfer and a caddy communicating. The golfer, that can't be my ball. It's too old. Caddy, it's been a long time since we teed off. Golfer, do you think it's a sin to play on Sunday? Caddy, the way you play, it's a sin on any day. Golfer, this is the worst course I've ever played on. Caddy, this isn't the golf course. We left it an hour ago. And one more on the golfer. You got to be the worst caddy in the world. Caddy, I don't think so. That would be too much of a coincidence. One more here and I'll let you go. How about that? 3 friends from the local congregation were asked, when you're in a casket and friends and congregation members are mourning over you, what would you like for them to say? Artie said, I would like for them to say I was a wonderful husband, a fine spiritual leader, and a great family man. Eugene said, that's good. He said, but I would like for them to say I was a wonderful teacher and a servant of God who made a huge difference in people's lives. And Big Al said, I'd like for them to say, look, he's moving. Thank y'all once again.